Whenever you download a document, fetch emails, stream a video, anything like that, your cell phone downloads that file and then records how much data was used in that connection. After the download is completed, your cell phone sends a TCP data packet back to the cell trunk in the service containing information about how much data you just used for that file, which is called a file report. But knowing this, if we were able to somehow block the file report from being sent back to the cell company, it would look like to them that you didn't download any data at all, even though you did download that file successfully. Once you have everything together, your duct tape, the phone, and the case, all you need to do is create a strip of folded duct tape that's about the same size as the phone. So let me show you what I mean. Now, let me find the end of this, and scissors will always help. So take out a piece of duct tape, and we don't want it to be covering any of the cell phone, camera, or flash, and this is not going to go directly on the phone. We're actually going to fold it. So if we fold it about this long, that should be okay. So now you can see it's long enough to cover most of the phone, but it's not going to cover the flash or the camera. And we can actually just cut that right now and put it in the case to make sure. Perfect length. So now this is going to be covering a majority of the phone, but not the important parts. Now, this is all that's required. Depending on the thickness of your case and your phone, might be the only thing that's going to fit. But if you could add more strips and layers, that will always make it more efficient. So it might work better if you add more layers. So let's just add a couple more layers, and we can just do that by putting it on like that and folding it over just like that. So we have about five or four layers right there. And then all you have to do is stick that in the case so it's not covering up anything, and put the phone in there. And if it's too thick, you can use less layers, but that seems to fit okay. Well, it'll work for the purpose of this video. Probably need to take off a couple layers, but you get the idea. Either way, do not attach the tape and stick it right onto the phone. It'll just make a mess that's difficult to remove, and it's not necessary, so you always want to fold it, of course. And that's all you have to do. As you can see in my cell phone bill here, it shows that I used 0 gigabytes in the past month, so there was no charge, even though in reality I actually used quite a bit of data, as you can see here in my phone settings.